Hi folks, this is our total communication, lesson 21, page 50. Comunicação total, lição 21, página 50. Lição 21, página 50. In letter A, we have there how to use the simple future will in Portuguese, okay? In previous lessons, I told you that you could use our simple present simples, to replace immediate future, simple future, present perfect, and even the simple present, right? But today I'm going to show you the will. It's another option, okay? You can still be using the simple present in Portuguese. Simple present, I say present simples in Portuguese, right? Okay, but then in number 1, we have there that in Portuguese, the simple future follows a rule that changes for each personal pronoun. In this case, it's not like in English. It changes for each personal pronoun. Okay? Let's see some examples of the regular future. Okay. In line 1, I put there verb trabalhar. Trabalhar. Trabalhar means verb to work. Okay? Work. It has a structure. I put there structure. We have the pronoun plus a base form and plus a verbal suffix. Verbal suffix. And in parentheses, I put there that it changes with the pronoun. Okay? It changes with the pronoun. It's not like in English that you keep practically the same. All the Latin languages are like that. In French, in Spanish, in Italian, okay? They change with the pronoun. It's different. Okay. Then let's see line 2. I put there the structure being applied and the verb the way we say. For example, line 2, eu, it means I, plus trabalhar, trabalhar means work, plus EI. That EI is a verbal suffix for the first person singular, I. And then it will be eu trabalharei. Eu trabalharei. It is I will work. I will work. Eu trabalharei. Okay? In line 3, I put there você. Você is you. Você plus the base form trabalhar plus a. The letter A with an accent. A. Okay? Then it means in Portuguese você trabalhará. Você trabalhará. In English is you will work. And I put there in parentheses that it is singular. Yeah, because will may be você or vocês. We have a difference, okay, in conjugation, in you singular and you plural. Got it? Okay, then this is the singular, all right? Okay. In line 4, we have there ele, he, or she, ela, trabalhar, the base, plus a. Then we have the result that ele or ela trabalhará. Trabalhará. It means he, she, and it will work. I put it there. We don't have that neutral it in Portuguese, okay? When it's masculine, you say he, and when it's feminine, you say she, okay? I told about that in previous lessons too. All right. So, it is ele ou ela trabalhará. He, she, it will work. Okay. In line 5, we have nós. Nós means we. Nós plus the base form trabalhar, which is work, plus EMOS, emos. E-M-O-S. Then we have nós trabalharemos. Nós trabalharemos, which is we will work. Nós trabalharemos, okay? We will work. That's the simple future. In line 6, we have the plural of line 3. Line 3, I put there você, which is you in your language, but here's the plural. Instead of você, you're going to say vocês. Vocês plus trabalhar plus a tilde o. Then the termination is on. We say vocês trabalharão. Vocês trabalharão. It means you will work, plural. You guys, vocês. Vocês trabalharão. For two people, or more than two. And when you say você trabalhará, it means you will work, but it is the singular, just you, not you all. When you say you all, then it's line 6. Vocês trabalharão. Got it? Okay. In line 7, I put there eles or elas. Eles or elas, you just have one way in English. It's they. Okay, but eles is the masculine form. Okay, is the plural for he, right? And elas is the plural for she. Okay, eles or elas. So you say eles, elas, plus trabalhar, which is the base form, plus It's like in line 6. The same way. Eles ou elas trabalharão. Eles trabalharão, elas trabalharão. For you is just they will work. Okay? They will work. So this is the structure for conjugating the verb will or any other verb in the future, right? We have this in Portuguese, and we're going to have just 3 exceptions, just 3. I'm going to show you in our last page. And in the next page now, I'm going to show you some more examples and put the negative and the interrogative statements, okay? Let's see the next page. Let's see the next page. The next page is page 51, okay? I put there number 2, and I say, let's see some more examples. Let's see some more examples. In line 1, I put verbo ser. Verbo ser. Verbo ser means verb to be. Verb to be is verbo ser. Verb to be. Okay? Then we have there, in line 2, eu serei. Serei. Eu serei. Serei is the base form. Ser plus a. Like in previous page. The verb suffix will be the same. Eu serei. Ser plus ei. Serei. I will be. Okay? In line 3, você será. Você será is the base form. Ser plus a. Você será. You will be. Singular. Okay? Singular. In line 4, ele or ela, he or she, será. Será. Será is ser plus a. Será. Then we translate he or she or it will be. Okay? He or she or it will be. In line 5, I put there nós seremos. Nós. Nós means we. Nós seremos. Seremos is the structure ser plus emos. Ser plus emos. E-M-O-S. Emos. And then we say in English, we will be. We will be. Okay? In line 6, I put there, vocês serão. Vocês is you plural, you guys, you plural. Vocês serão, which is ser plus ão. Okay, in parentheses. Ser plus ão. Then we have in English, you will be, plural. You will be, plural. Okay? Well, as I said, we have singular and plural. All right. Let's go now to line 7. Eles or elas serão. Eles or elas. Both mean they in English. Masculine and feminine, okay? Eles serão, elas serão, which is you will be, plural. You will be, plural. In line 3, you have you will be, singular for you. You singular, and in that line here, in line 6, you have you plural, okay? And in line 7, we have there eles or elas serão. Okay? It means ser plus ão, which is they will be. They will be. Eles serão. Okay? It's the plural for they is eles or elas. Eles masculine, elas feminine. Okay? All right. In line 8, I put there just to mention interrogative form, forma interrogativa. It's very easy. I just put there to show you how easy it is. It doesn't change anything in the structure. The only thing that really changes is the intonation, okay? We just add a question mark at the end. The question mark will be the difference. So in the simple present in line 2, take a look up there. I say, eu serei. In order to make the question, I say, eu serei? Eu serei? I just change the intonation. Eu serei? Okay? You don't need to do anything else. But you have to say, will I be? Because in the other, it is in line 2, I have to say, I will be. And in English, say, will I be? Will I be the next? Something like that. But we don't have any change. Just the question mark and the intonation. Eu serei? In line 10, the same. Você será? Você será? It's the same of line 3 above. Você será. But line 3 above, when I say você será, it's affirmative statement. Você será? Você será? I'm asking a question. I'm changing the intonation. You see? Você será? So, will you be? Will you be? Singular? Okay? Will you be? Okay. Let's go now to line 11. Ele ou ela será. Then you say, ele será? Ela será? We just change the intonation. So it's very simple. Right? Okay, in line 12, nós seremos? I say, nós seremos? Is a question. Nós seremos? Will we be? Nós seremos? Right? But in line 5, we say, nós seremos. Nós seremos. Affirmative. Nós seremos. But when I say, nós seremos, I'm asking a question. Just the intonation changes. Nós seremos? Instead of nós seremos. Affirmative. Nós seremos? Interrogative. Okay. In line 13. Vocês serão? Vocês serão? If you see up there in line 6, you have there, vocês serão. Vocês serão is affirmative. Vocês serão. Vocês serão is a question. That vocês serão is will you be is plural. Vocês is the plural for you, in this case, you guys. Vocês serão? Will you be? All right. In line 14, we have eles or elas serão. Then you say, eles serão, elas serão. Okay? The difference we have here is, for example, that if we see in line 7, it's an affirmative statement. There I say, eles serão, elas serão. Then to make a question, I just change the intonation and put the question mark. Elas serão, eles serão. But in English it's, will they be? Will they be? Okay? It's interesting, right? All right. Okay, then this is the interrogative form. I put in black on your right the negative form, forma negativa. In the negative form, we just have to add não, N-A-O, N-A tilde O, no. No means no, not, okay? No or not in English. Then in line 1, I put there, eu não serei, I won't be, eu não serei. Okay? I won't be, eu não serei, eu não serei. In line 2, we say, você não será, você não será. It means you won't be. Você não será. You won't or you will not be, that's the same. In line 3, we have there, nós não seremos. Nós não seremos. It means we won't be. You just put that no. It's the same affirmative without, but we have no between the pronoun and the base form of the verb. That's it. Easy too. Then in line 4, I put there, nós não seremos. Nós não seremos. Nós não seremos. It means we won't be. We won't be, right? In 5, you say, vocês não serão. Vocês não serão. Right? Is the plural for line 2, você não será. That vocês here is you plural, you guys. Vocês não serão, you won't be. In line 6, we have there, eles or elas não serão. Eles não serão, elas não serão. In English is they won't be. Okay? This is it. Well, you have to read this more times to practice, right? It's a matter of saturation. We're gonna get used to it with the practice. Okay? You should not be worried about that. It's normal. Every language has these structures different from each other, so we have to understand one side and the other side, of course. Let's go now to our next page, okay? In our next page, it's page 52, we have here, I put there in number 3, an observation that there are just 3 irregular verbs in simple future in Portuguese. Just 3. They will not follow that rule. Then you must remember them, memorize them. For example, they are dizer. Dizer means to say. The other verb is fazer. Fazer is a very important verb. It means to do, and it also means to make. We don't have in Portuguese a difference like you have in English for the verb to do and the verb to make. For us it's the same, to do or to make. Makes no difference for us. You just can use fazer, and that's it. So for you it's going to be easy, because you can replace to do and to make for just one verb, fazer, right? Okay. The other verb is trazer, trazer. Trazer means to bring, to bring. It's another irregular verb. Okay, let's see in line 1, in white, we have there dizer, I put the first one, it means to say, affirmative. Then, instead of add EI in dizer, I have to change the word it will be eu direi. You see, direi. I cannot say dizerei. It's direi. Eu direi, it means I will say. Você dirá. Você dirá. Dirá. Direi, dirá. Você dirá. You will say. Singular. Singular. In number 4, ele or ela dirá. Ele dirá. Ela dirá. It is he or she or it with two will say. Ok. Number 5. Nós diremos. Nós diremos. It will be we will say. Nós diremos. Nós diremos. Ok? In line 6, vocês dirão. The line 6, the plural for line 3. Vocês dirão. You plural. Dirão. You see line 3 is dirá. You will say. You can say você dirá. Agora, vocês dirão, in English, is you will say the same way, but this is the plural form for us. You have to understand that we have singular and plural. So, vocês dirão, you will say. You will say. Vocês dirão, plural. In line 7, eles or elas dirão. Eles dirão, elas dirão. They will say. Okay? All right. Now I put in line 8 another verb. Another one is fazer. Fazer. Fazer means to do or to make. As I said, to do and make is just one verb in Portuguese. And then the affirmative statement is that eu farei. 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 Farei means to do or to make. Affirmative statement. Okay? Okay, fazer or to do or to make, it makes no difference there. Huh? If I say I will do you a favor, okay, I'll say eu farei a você favor. The same, but I will make dinner. Eu farei o jantar. It's the same, farei. Okay, no matter do or make, will be the same, farei. Okay, so eu farei, I will do, or I will make. Line 10 now. Você fará. Você fará, it means you will do or you will make. Singular. You will do or you will make. Ok? Você fará. In line 11, ele fará. Ela fará. Ele or ela. He or she fará. It means he, she, it will do, or he, she, it will make. The same, right? Okay, in line 12, we have there, nós faremos. Nós faremos. It means we will do, or we will make. Okay? Nós faremos. We will do, or we will make. It's the same. In line 13, we have there, vocês farão. Vocês is the plural for line 10, que você fará. Você fará. Here you say vocês farão. It is you will do or you will make. Plural. You guys. And finally, in line 14, we have there eles or elas farão. The same way, eles farão. Okay? Then we say they will do or they will make. Eles farão, elas farão. Okay? That's it. Well, on your right, we have there the verb trazer. It's in black. Trazer means to bring. To bring. Affirmative form. Then I put there, eu trarei. Trarei. You have to say trarei. Not trazer plus a. Trazerei, no, é trazer. Eu trarei. Eu trarei, I will bring. In line 2, você trará. You will bring. Singular. Você trará. You will bring. Singular. In line 3, ele or ela trará. Trará is the same as in line 2. He or she or it will bring. And in line 4, nós traremos. Nós, we, nós traremos. It is we will bring. We will bring. Nós traremos. In line 5, vocês trarão. Vocês trarão is the plural for line 2. You plural. Vocês trarão. You will bring. Plural. And in line 6, eles or elas trarão. They will bring. Okay? Well, I'm not going to put here the negative or the interrogative statements because they will follow the same rule I put in previous page here, right? For interrogation, you just put the question mark, change the intonation. And for the negative, you just add eu não trarei, for example. You just put não. You put não, okay, after the pronoun and before the base form of the verb. Eu plus não plus the base form. So this is it, okay? Well, I hope you can understand this lesson. Rewind the video, okay? And watch once again to try to memorize. We'll have to put this in practice. You're going to see it in practice in some dialogue. So it's going to be a little bit easier. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not so difficult as you can imagine. Just a little. And I hope to see you in our next class. And I would like to ask you, if you can, to subscribe the channel, okay? And give your like or your dislike. And hope to see you in our next class. Thank you.